Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mercy. I'm just a small town Arizona girl trying to figure out her life and documenting her journey while living in big tech Seattle. Today's video is really just me getting back into the swing of things. I haven't posted in a while and I'm sorry for that. I feel like I'm always apologizing for it, but honestly guys, like just starting off with a YouTube channel and editing as much as I edit, guys, not to brag, but I do love editing and I think I'm pretty good at it now, but it does take a lot of time and it's really hard managing life with YouTube, and it's something that I'm trying really hard to manage all together. I'm trying the best as I can, and that's all I can do is give myself grace, and I hope you'll give me some grace for that. So I hope you'll hang out with me in this vlog as I try to find my creative spark, try to eat healthier, and document my life and creating some whimsy in my life by making these vlogs. I hope you enjoy. Anyways, I think that's me calling right now. You better answer. It's gonna be a fun time. Oh my lord, I'm recording out and about. I'm so excited. It's my first time taking my camera out. DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Because I'm running over to do a quick grocery run right now to grab some snacks. Because someone has the munchies and I want to support her. Oh my god, dude, the camera quality looks so good. The Insta 360 looks so good, but this looks so crisp. Probably because I'm recording in 4K right now. I'm gonna start recording in 4K now, by the way. Because I was looking at the 2K versus the 4K and it really takes up the same amount of space. So I'm just gonna record in 4K. It's been a minute since I last recorded because I've been... Damn! I did not want to drop you. You know what? Let me pay attention to me walking. I'm gonna do take two because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't the whole time. But besides working on how I want my YouTube channel to turn out and how like I want my personal branding to be, you know, I've been doing a lot of like detail work on just trying to make my videos be more cohesive. So I'm trying to be more intentional about what I'm putting out. I'm also doing a lot of kind of like inner work stuff and trying to figure out how my brain works. And instead of facing this rebrand of my channel with a lot of shame and resentment for not having achieved it earlier, I am trying to turn around and figure out how I could do this to where it's sustainable in the sense that I'm happy with what I'm putting out and that I don't feel like what I am doing is work, but more like my life's work. So I've been doing a lot of inner work, looking inward, like truly. And a lot of it is me just video journaling and being able to see what I'm saying out loud has really helped. And so something I'm also trying to accept and figure out is that I think I have ADHD. And I feel like if I'm saying it in the sense of, oh my god guys, I think I have ADHD. It's just so hard for me to focus. I always want to do so many things at once and blah 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 and da 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 da. No, I don't mean it in that way. Like I mean it like truly. I hate rejection to its core. Did I just spit out chips? I hyper focus and like will think about a certain subject like days and days. I get overwhelmed and I explode really fast when I shouldn't have. But I think me being genuinely worried that I do have ADHD and trying to figure out systems to manage it better is okay for me to do and okay for me to present in the digital world. And it's not something that I have to hide. That's something that I have been trying to work on. And so, yeah, it's also something that I just like find myself trying to tiptoe around. That is something I'm also just trying to put out in the world that I don't think I've seen. And if I have seen it, maybe it's gone over my head. But I also just I want to contribute. I want to contribute to that. Like, I think I do have it. I'm not in the space where I can get tested. But even if I do think I do have ADHD, it doesn't stop me from trying these systems before getting diagnosed. Doing a lot of research and doing a lot of like learning and trying to integrate these systems into my life. So it makes it easier for me, one, to do the extra work, like to do this job of being a YouTuber, like recording, but also making sure I keep up with my household, like the household chores I have to do. Dishes have to get washed, food has to get cooked, laundry needs to get done, cat's litter has to be changed. Like I have to make sure I'm doing the personal life chores, upkeep. And then I also have a job I need to go to and make sure I am doing a good job during my off hours, because I'm a manager. I have to make sure I do things on time. Like, I have all these things I need to keep track of, and me trying to think of it as like one streamlined thing to get done all together overwhelms me. It's something I'm realizing that I've not been coping really well the last couple years. So I'm trying to do a different systems to where instead of it just like bleeding into every segment of my life, I am trying really hard to separate them all together. I feel like I'm doing a lot better already by separating everything individually and having different to-do lists, being more okay with it rolling over if I do have tasks from each different segments, and just being better about, okay, if what I'm laying down isn't working for me right now, I need to lighten the load then. It's not that I'm not doing good enough, it's that I'm putting too much on myself. It's something that I'm getting much better at doing, and I'm feeling less overwhelmed, because in this day and age too, it's crazy to just assume that everyone has the ability to afford to get diagnosed. So it's okay just to think you have ADHD and to try to manage your life better. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to manage my life better so I can make a career out of this, and I could finally quit living paycheck to paycheck. And I just want to be able to have a happy future. That's all I want, a happy future. So all right, another thing I'm going to be changing up with my routines is that I'm going to start dressing up for home more often. Like, too often I just wear pajamas all day long for my whole weekend, and I've decided, since it's getting a bit spicy outside and I can't dress up as much as I want to, I'm going to be dressing up
indoors where I can stay comfortable and at a cool temperature
and just feel like my days aren't just full of me wearing pajamas all day. I don't know. I just want to put a little bit more effort into what I wear even at home, you know? It's just way too hot for me to wear the style of clothing that I like. I'm going to be wearing what I want to wear at home then. First things first is socks. We are a no-shoe household, and sometimes wearing socks makes you feel comfy, cozy in your house. So, wearing socks. Socks on. And yes, we buy crew socks in this house to wear on the daily.
Crew socks are our staple socks. And then if we want more casual socks, we have like ankle socks and stuff. But like, I don't know, I just feel like we throw these on. They might not be very aesthetic, but they're comfy, guys, okay?
That's all I can tell you. Okay, first, we're going purple today. We have this purple long sleeve that I love layering with, and I'm gonna layer it with my brown spaghetti strap flowy top. Layer it with that. And then for the bottoms, I have this skirt that I cut out from a dress that I'm going to wear on the bottom. And I feel like that's the vibe today. So this is the outfit today of just lounging at home and editing my video all day, because it's okay. No, you can stare, or not stare. You can watch. It's okay. I am trying to like talk more natural now, because I'm like, you're right. I do strain my voice a lot when I try to talk in that way I was talking before. Work on the system that I have with editing right now. Sorry, I feel like I'm starting to project my voice again. And it's so interesting because now I'm noticing that it does give me a bit of a voice strain. And I was like, dang, my throat kind of hurts. So I'm like, dang, longevity wise, that's not good for me. So I'm really trying hard to talk more natural. Okay, what was I saying? I have a posting schedule. I post every Friday. Today's Wednesday. I have a video due on Friday, and I have not worked on my video at all. So I'm literally probably gonna be sitting on the couch all day with my iPad editing like crazy. But at least I look cute now. Guys, I'm lying. I've had an editor this whole time, and he's working on my videos right now. Jacob, can you go back to editing my videos, please? It's due on Friday, and you haven't done a lot of work yet. Thank you. I believe in you. You can do this. Actually, first things first, on our Saturday morning, we're gonna make breakfast. And lately, me and Belinda, for the past like 2 or 3 weeks, we've been getting it into making breakfast burritos. Oh, I got some Red Bull left over. Go, 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 go. Alright. Anyways, we've been getting really into eating breakfast burritos on our weekend mornings now. And it's such an easy meal to make. And it can be as simple as just chorizo. I would prefer getting chorizo, but all the grocery stores near me don't have chorizo. I probably have to start buying it online. But for now, getting pork chorizo and then eggs. It could be literally simple as that. But if I want to bump it up, I love adding corn, I love adding potatoes, I love adding beans. All good things to add into it. I am trying to increase my veggie intake. So I literally have a box of veggies. I've been doing really good about eating it. So I literally have prepped a box of veggies and I just saute them, add a little bit of sauce, and eat them. And I'm going to do that too with my breakfast. I'm going to add some veggies. I have a second box too of just broccoli. I need to chop this up to be a little bit more smaller pieces. But I've been trying to really get into my vegetable game, guys. Okay, change of game plan right now. I think what I'm gonna do is... No, okay, never mind. You need to get prepped. You can add some cabbage. We do have some potatoes that I need to work through. Look at this. Don't be scared. They've been in my pantry for about a month or so now, I think. I need to eat these guys. I think today's the day for them to get eaten. If you're not familiar with vegetables, potatoes in particular, if they start growing the root, it does not mean they're bad. They're just doing their natural thing and trying to grow, and all that means is maybe it's not as nutritious, doesn't have as much nutrients in the potato because now it's putting all its efforts in the roots, but it's still 100% edible as long as it's not, you know, rotting. So all you gotta do is literally twist off these roots, give it a good wash, and you can eat them. They're completely still edible. Don't waste good food. If you have a Daiso in your area, get their butcher block. Butcher block? Butcher knife. Get their butcher knife. I love this butcher knife. And invest in a really good knife sharpener, because that's all you need to make sure your knives stay sharp. You just need to sharpen them. That's another one that, sustainability wise, I do, not even thinking about it. I literally have knives that I've had since I had my very first apartment, and I just don't bother on buying new knives because I could just sharpen them, and I don't have to waste hundreds of dollars on getting a new knife set when I could just sharpen the knives I already have. And like this knife, I got this knife when we first went to a Daiso here in Seattle, and she is the love of my life. Love this knife. I have there's a little bit, a little nub of root trying to grow. Just cut that off. Not a big deal. I think I like being bitch-ass babies. The first one, go back. Being bitch-ass babies.
Let's say it together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Being a bitch.
Oh!
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, your house. Don't tell me I kicked out Itachi. Oh, yay! We all live together! No, the name is good. We got me and Belinda. Our Tomodachis, or armies, are living with Itachi now. Yay! Wait, where's my room? Alright, back to cooking potatoes. Ooh, there's a lot of potatoes. There's a lot of taters. Get a lot of taters. Just gonna drizzle some olive oil in it. And then once I get a good sear on it. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of water to help kind of parboil it, I think the term is called. Just to cook it a little faster. Honestly, I might just add some water right now. I'm kind of impatient. I have some water right here. Alright, and just add a lid. Yay, it finally happened!
Yeah, you're right next to me.
Nice. Okay, water's all boiled out now, and the potatoes are now tender. So now I'm just gonna throw in a little bit more oil and some seasoning to give it a good little fry. And then we're gonna set it aside and start cooking the meat of the burrito. The meat of the burrito. Some lemon pepper, fresh cracked black pepper, truffle salt, and got some onion powder and garlic powder. Okay. A nice brown sear. I like it more toasted than that, more fried than that, but I'm really hungry, so this is good enough for now. Just gonna put the potatoes on the side. Okay. Just gonna add some seasoning to my eggs again. Probably the same 5 because I've been obsessed with that combo. And then we're just gonna give it a good mix. I'm just trying to pre-prep everything because making these eggs, I do have to be kind of fast so they don't overcook. And I feel like the texture of it comes out a lot better to how I like it. I have to do that step first. Very important step. Let's add a little bit of that. This is breakfast for me. I'm probably not gonna eat all these veggies. That's a lot of veggies. But I'm just gonna watch YouTube with Belinda, and then I'm probably just gonna really hone in on editing, and there's not gonna be a lot to vlog. So if I have anything more interesting to say, I'll see you in the next one. Nachos. Good girl. Good girl. Draco. He always is so vocal. Yes, sir. You know you need water. More water for you. Need more water. Good morning. My allergies have been just so crazy right now. Sorry if I sound stuffy. Sorry if you hear me sniffling. I don't know if it's allergy season, but I think it's allergies. I'm pretty sure it's allergy season right now. Plus, there's a neighbor next door that has a beautiful natural garden. Like one of those gardens that's like natural habitats. It's a beautiful, beautiful garden. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's literally so gorgeous, but I'm dying over here. But I'm right next to it, so the pollen gets it right into my apartment. You know that feeling when you like blow your nose into a wet tissue? Ugh. So I didn't really vlog a lot yesterday because I was locking in on editing and then my mom called. I love my mother, but it is very hard talking to her because my mom is a Filipino. She married an American man to come to America, and you know, she doesn't have really good education. Her own mother took her out of school in elementary school so she could help her sell stuff in the carve market in Cebu. So my mom does not have a really good education, therefore she doesn't speak English very well, and therefore it's just really hard talking to her. It's a weird feeling for me to experience every time, especially as I'm getting older. I'm at the age now where my mom had me at my age, and it's just like really hard talking to her, even more so because there's like nothing that I could talk to her about. It kind of like anything I say kind of really gets over her head, and it just ends up with her just unfortunately just a lot of complaining on her end. I did have to try to stop the conversation a couple times to turn it around, but somehow it always goes back to the same like 3 subjects she always talks about. It's okay, Mom. I understand. You should understand, and I think you do know. You didn't do anything wrong with how Carrie Ann was raised. Like, you and Dad always tried giving her everything she wanted. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to ask if we stop talking about it because it's just stressing me out. There's nothing to talk about. So I really didn't even feel like vlogging after that, and so I just relaxed a little bit in the sun with my pets. We watched 50 Shades of Grey, the whole series, because I'm sorry, but those movies are so good. I'm sorry for liking them, but I love them. They are so good. But yeah, we watched 50 Shades of Grey, and then I just locked in on editing, and I was able to finish editing yesterday, which is so great. I'm trying to be so good about being on time with this, and I feel like I'm a broken record talking about it so often, but I guess I just want you guys to know that I just really do care about this job that I want to create for myself, and like I'm just trying so hard. And also me looking back rewatching these videos, because I will always be rewatching my videos. I don't care if it's cringe and like vain of me to rewatch my old videos, but it's like that's an old part of me. I'm always gonna be looking back on my videos. So just for myself too, looking back on my videos, I'd be like, oh, yes girl, you're working so hard, you're doing such a good job, keep going. I'm really proud that I was able to finish editing a video in a day. I didn't get to put as much memes as I wanted to, but the flow of it was pretty good, and now I just feel like I need to work on plots and video structure. It's the next day. I decided to dress up because I'm gonna start recording me doing my mending pile. I'm gonna start with pants. If you haven't seen that video, if it's not out already, go ahead and watch it after this one. Okay, this is looking pretty promising, guys. Oh no! Okay. Oh, okay, I just ran out of black thread. Yo, my brain hurts. Okay. Alright, I remember how to do this now. You know, I realized I didn't like do that back and forth when I first started stitching, and it's just kind of floating there now. Do you think it's gonna come undone? So we're gonna start working on my project. Just watched a couple videos on how to mend pants, because a lot of my problem with pants is that the inner thighs just get eaten up by my thighs. And let my nose. But yeah, I'm gonna work on hopefully a couple pants. It's 9 o'clock right now. I'm gonna try working on a couple pants. Hopefully it's successful. And then after that, I'm gonna make breakfast, and I have some veggies I need to wash and prepare for my little veggie box. So I will I will show you guys how oh my god, no, not again. I will show you how I like to prepare my vegetables, because I am trying so hard to get my fiber up, because fiber is so important, and that is what's so annoying about this protein push. Like, girl, we need to push up our fiber. I eat plenty of protein. I need more fiber. All right, I'm gonna work on this, and I'll be right back. Time to prep some veggies. I forgot to record it, but I have these white mushrooms I bought for sale because they were old. And I forgot to prep it, or I forgot to show you, but the key with white mushrooms, because you know the tops look really, really ugly, is you kind of like peel off. You have to like peel off, you like tease the bottom and just peel off a layer of the mushroom, and you get the inner part, and this part like stays pretty good for a long time. I just realized how far away I have to stand to get a full view of the camera. So all of them, they're all naked mushrooms. We're just gonna heat up our leftovers of dinner from last night. I made ribs and rice. So we're just gonna eat that, and then I'm gonna cook up some mushrooms to eat with it. Mushrooms and broccoli. Alright guys, my camera was actually dying, so you were charging the rest of the time I was cooking, but this is what is for lunch today. We have ribs, and I cooked down the, I don't know if you can tell, broccoli and mushrooms together, put a little bit of the barbecue sauce on top, and then for a rice filler, like I do have rice, but I was like, I gotta eat my veggies still, so rice is gonna be angel hair cabbage. And then my throat's been feeling icky because my allergies is just going crazy right now, so I opened up a bag of hojicha tea, made it. Belinda says it tastes like milk tea because I have a little bit of honey, a little bit of hazelnut, and a little bit of oat milk in there. So good. And that's gonna be my lunch.
Good.
Thank you.
My hair was so
I was just telling the sewing vlog that I am not feeling good. Start off with allergies and sniffles. I am now sucking on a cough drop because my throat is sore, my body is sore. And I am now starting to sneeze mucus. Yay! We love it when allergies exacerbate into a cold. Love it. So I am taking a break from sewing, and I'm just gonna chill on the couch and start editing these vlogs. Probably take a nap because the sun is coming in. It'd probably be super smart to close the blind so the AC isn't kicking on, but the sun makes me happy and the windows are gonna stay open. I should probably take a break in general, but I really want to start editing these vlogs because, you know, I'm starting to feel the spark again after I just finished the 4th Japan vlog. So usually after I finish editing, I get into a big editing kick. And I just want to keep the momentum going, you know? But I'll try not to work too hard. Then I'll have time to take a nice, beautiful nap in the sun with the babies. You know they're already napping. There's one right there. He's cleaning himself, but he's about to take a nap. So I'm about to make like one of those cats and take a nap in the sun.
was cut.
I don't think so either, but that's okay.
Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you really enjoyed the vlog. More to come, definitely. I will admit to you that this video vlog is a little bit old. My birthday's in May and it's now August, and I'm finally getting around to editing it. I actually have a lot of videos that I filmed and lots of vlogs that I've curated to edit that I have not yet edited. Big surprise, when you hit 31, you go through a really big prefrontal cortex development and you kind of start realizing stuff, and I don't know, the world just feels a little bit different when you turn 31 as well. So that was something I had to focus on, and I think I have accumulated all of my knowledge and I have grown to be a better person from that. And now I just want to really focus on YouTube because guys, YouTube is doubling the requirements to be a content creator in their program to get paid. And yeah, I have about 6 months to really put in the hard work to get into the content creator program, or else it's going to be literally twice as hard to get in. So expect a lot of videos, expect some streams from me. I'm hoping to get my streaming setup done soon, and then I plan to do a lot of cooking streams and a lot of video game streams with you guys on Twitch and on YouTube. Get ready to get tired of me and get ready to be on this growth journey with me. Yay! All right, I'll see you guys in the next one next week for sure.